Good morning, everyone. You made it to Tuesday. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota today. Sometimes Monday feels like 2 days, but it is only Tuesday. I'm Lisa Vidal here with Chris Berg.
You had a tough day today,
I don't know. It just was a long day. Our producer was off, so I had to pick up the slack a little bit. He is back.
His coffee a little bit.
He just accused me right before we went on air. He was drinking his coffee. He's like, "It looks like someone spit in my coffee." And I'm like, I laughed. He's like, "Why are you acting like guilty?"
Can we give him some kudos though, to show off his cup? Can you come over here and show off your? Did you win this or did you just take it from somebody?
No. He was nominated for being an awesome employee. Look at this. Awesome mug. Yeah, get your mug in with your awesome mug.
Yeah.
Cordell. Of course, Cordell made his appearance last week.
Can we get a close-up, please? Sorry, I know we've only got limited personnel, but I think it's pretty awesome, pun intended, what he's got here. So
awesome mug.
Yeah, look at that.
Cordell.
That is sweet.
He does take pretty good care of us. That's why we have to pout a little bit when he is off. But you're back. You're back and ready to take care of our show again today.
Man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And congratulations on being awesome. And I did not spit in your coffee, I swear. I would not spit in anyone's coffee. He just said I looked away when he said it. I was like, well, I don't know. I was looking for who would be the spitter. It was not me, I promise. So I actually had a pretty good day at work yesterday, and then we have some video. I got to go back to MSUM, where I went to school.
Their newscast, I heard.
They invite people to. I'm getting a boo now from Cordell. He NDSU grad, but I was a dragon. I went to MSUM, and I went through the broadcast journalism program there, and so they invite people in the industry back to visit with their campus news students and watch their newscast. And so of course it was a whole classroom full of. They put together a half-hour newscast every week. So there were reporters, photographers, the anchors. They also have. They don't have a weather person for this show, but they have a sports guy, which I feel like that poor guy got picked on a little bit. You know why? Because he didn't wear makeup. I was like, I like a guy in makeup. I'm used to it. But, not just like in general, but you work in TV and the guys here wear makeup.
Yeah.
There's different lights.
It's the worst part of the gig, so I don't blame the guy.
So he has been told, and he will get some makeup. But I thought they were great, and it's exciting to. No one wants to ask questions when I'm standing up there, but as soon as I'm like, okay, I'm going to go, then everybody kind of lines up for individual. I handed out all my cards. Maybe we'll get some new interns, production assistants, future reporters. So
did they ask you anything or no?
Yeah, no, I was going to say afterwards they did. In the group, like any questions? No one has questions, but then I'm like, they want to do one-on-one questions. So there were questions, about editing and interviews and how to put it together. If you can use sound, where I should use sound bite, or if I should use nat sound like from the stage, or we talked about clothing as well, and because I kind of start with, I feel like when I started back in the day, there were, you have to cut your hair, and you need to not wear this and this and this, and you kind of, you're a 20-something girl trying to make it, and you look like you're trying to be a 50-something, trying to fit into this mold. So I'm like, just be yourself, whether you're tracking or, when we, some of these are terms we use in TV, but when you hear the reporter's voice in their stories, like, just use your real voice. You don't have to use a different voice because people think so. It's fun to see, and I remember when I did campus news, because I was an anchor there a few years back, when people would come in and kind of critique you. If you're in the business, then, it's different than classroom stuff. So it was fun. It was great to spend the day with them, and I hope I get a couple of emails from people with more questions. But I did get quite a few after class, just, everything from doing interviews to stories to picking a character for the story to what you should wear, and if I should do stand-ups, which is when you see the reporter inside the story. So lots of great questions. I thought it was a great class.
So did you tell them the truth about this industry or no?
The hours are great.
The pay is amazing.
The pay is amazing.
You were just probably like shooting money around that room.
Yeah, right. I told them the truth. The pay is terrible. You work holidays, but it's fun. I love what I do, even though, all of that other stuff. So if you love what you do, you're not really working.
That's the thing. So if you have a passion for it, go for it. If you don't, probably not the right place for you.
Right. And this is when they'll learn that. They're still in school. Who knows what they'll end up doing. Yesterday, we celebrated an important holiday of National Tortilla Chip Day. Today, it's Pancake Day. Are you a pancake? Pancake or French toast?
I was back in the, French toast for sure.
Me too.
That is like, there's nothing better than just a great piece of French toast, right?
Do you remember we had that Jamie Zool on the other day? Remember his pancakes?
Yes, they're like artwork.
I feel like I can't make pancakes now at my house because he just puts me to shame. Like I thought, I kind of did Mickey Mouse with some like funny ears, and he's like actually had a hawk eye. He was amazing. We should pull that one back up. But anyway, today's National Pancake Day, a great day to go out for pancakes because IHOP is doing its free short stack of buttermilk pancakes, and they're taking donations, which actually, this makes it more of a legit holiday because all of the donations are benefiting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and Sanford Children's Hospital is part of that group. IHOP is also upping the ante this year with a Pancakes for Life sweepstakes. IHOP and the other franchise stores aim to raise $4 million for its national charity partner today. So there you go. Indulge in some pancakes and help out Children's Miracle Network. So I love that.
So we touched on this yesterday. I want to see, did you watch any of the Kobe Bryant tribute at all?
I did. I went home. I was at MSU, so I missed a good portion of the beginning, but I did watch a lot of Vanessa online.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then did you get to watch some of it?
I just saw a few tidbits here and there on social media, but I saw, they had MJ crying. Michael Jordan talking about how he was like his little brother and how he wanted to excel. There was a great line that I can't say exactly in quote Shaq O'Neal, but apparently there was a time, early on in Kobe's career when a lot of guys were like, hey man, Shaq, the guy's not passing the rock. What's the deal? Shaq's like, don't worry about it. I'll go talk to him. And he's like, hey, Kobe, man, there's no I in team. Kobe's like, I know, but there is a me. There is an M-E. And he said it in a much more different way in the place, but he just brought down the house. Everyone was laughing and clapping. And
little comic relief in the eulogies and the tributes is nice.
Shaq's the one to do it. I mean, the guy's like a big kid.
MJ, Michael Jordan was crying, but Magic Johnson was in the, stand. A lot of big names. I know I watched. They had a lot of cutaways of A-Rod and Jennifer Lopez, and she was just crying through the whole thing. They had Alicia Keys, Beyonce. Who's the blonde? Anyway, another gal sang. So a lot of big name artists. I was going to say, and I'm not even familiar with him, but I was telling one of my colleagues, Jordan, today, and he's not a big sports guy, but I said, I think it was the UConn women's coach.
Oh, yeah.
Who, Gigi, his daughter, wanted to eventually play for, and it's just, he was just so amazing talking. Coaches, top level coaches, their speeches, they just kind of I was like, I want to play for you.
That's awesome.
I want to hang out with you. He was so motivating. It was really incredible. So, top-notch speakers, a great tribute, incredibly sad, but I was hooked. I couldn't stop watching either.
So what did Vanessa, I don't know how she got up there and spoke.
I think the main thing she said is that God realized that if one had to go, you both had to go to be together. So she talked about Kobe being her soulmate, and she talked about Gigi being her baby who would, give her a kiss in the morning and at night. And I thought as a mom it was sweet too, because we talked so much about her being the next star of basketball. But she's like, you know what? She also loved to swim and dance and make TikTok videos because she was just a little girl, She talked about how, heartbreaking, I feel like this, that she'll never be able to teach her daughter how to drive, be there when she gets married, when she has her first babies. It's like that's part of the mourning process. You mourn the future as well. So it was hard. Remember to head online and like North Dakota Today on Facebook to change the subject here a little bit. We keep you updated on everything we have going on here in the Valley. And of course, we have a lot of those interviews right here on North Dakota Today, and then we post them. So in case you miss anything, you can check them out there. Just look for North Dakota Today on Facebook.
Also, don't forget your chance to sign up for the Fargo Force 4-pack. I love this giveaway. Just head over to valleyslive.com, click on the old contest tab. You can get yourself registered to win there. The contest obviously brought to you by Fargo Forest, but of course we want to thank Buffalo Wild Wings as well. And today we've got a lucky winner.
Kathy Held from West Fargo. Congratulations. Hope to see you at Shields Arena. Stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota. Of course, we love pageant queens here on North Dakota Today. And with us today, we have Meg Morley, Mrs. North Dakota America 2019, to talk about her platform. Stay with us.